Hi guys, I am prepping to do some power wash method on some cups in preparation for a ton of tattoos that are on the way to me. So I'm just kind of doing some random washes for now with spray paint that I'm going to go over. So I'm going to put some hot paint on this one. To start, and then I think I'm going to go purple on the top. And I think I'm going to come in with my seaside blue through the center. Hopefully I'm in frame. It's so hard working outside sometimes. So I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of that fluorescent. Okay, and I'm going to set this aside and let it dry and come back in with some power wash so I have a good area where the tattoo can go. All right, time to power wash this one, and I think I'm going to do this one with silver. So I'm going to avoid a good section of the center, but I think I'm just going to actually, I think I'm going to go over the whole thing with white first, so I have that good, mostly white spot for the tattoo. And then I'm going to come back over the top with a little bit of silver. Alright, so if I can find my silver, I think it was this one. I'm going to go around that spot with the silver again. Alright, and grab your water source, whatever it may be, and rinse her off. I love it. Plenty of room for some kind of a tattoo. And I do like the way the pink and the blue kind of melted together there. Mashed together and made that little ombre. So, I will be back when it is time for the tattoo. Okay, I did decide I'm going to go with the little flamingo on this wine tumbler. So, and I'm going to add an extra flower after I get the flamingo on. So, I'm going to trim it down because you don't need all this excess. I just feel like this is a very summery look, and the flamingo is summery, so that's why I'm going to go with that for this one. So once you've trimmed it, take your backer off. I highly recommend trimming it before you remove the backer so you don't mess it up at all. And I'm going to put the flamingo here. That way I've got room over here for that flower. So I'm just going to press a damp rag on it. And I don't really have any bubbles forming, so I'm just going to slide the backer right off. How cute is that? And I'm going to, I didn't trim up the flower yet either, so trim that up super quick. And pull the front off. got it a little bit wet, so I might lose that one leaf. Well, I stretched it a little bit, but I didn't actually lose any of it, so hopefully it'll be okay. You have to be careful when you're doing a bunch of tattoos that you don't do that like I've done a couple times now. Gotten them wet before you were ready. So, I think it'll be okay though. Not ready yet. There. And it does appear that I lost a little piece of the flamingo flower, but I don't see it on any of these. So, very strange. I don't know. I don't have an explanation for that. Because it doesn't feel like it's bubbled up on itself either. But I'm not really going to worry about it. I'm just going to let it be. Okay, I lied. I'm not going to let it be. It's going to drive me crazy to leave it like that. So I dug through and found a similar colored rose that I am just going to overlap onto that. And hopefully it'll blend in enough. Sorry, my hands are a mess. I've been prepping and painting and cleaning the cups and yeah. Okay. There, that filled it in. Much better, much happier with that. Okay, I'll be back when it's time to get resin on. Time to get a coat of resin on this one. There it goes. Using KS Resin Liquidy Split Ultra UV for this. I'm just finally getting around to using it for the first time, so we'll see how these come out. This cup's a little bit smaller, so it doesn't need a ton of resin. I believe these were 16-ounce wine tumblers. And I like my little fix on the flower there. That looks pretty good under the resin. So I'm happy about that. But I'm going to let it spin and do its thing for a couple hours and then come back in and check on them. So, I will be back. And let's take a little up-close look at her now. Cute little flamingo with the little flower. I love it. So that is it for this one, guys.